Listen, it's a recession. So many people losing jobs every single day. You're trying to hit it up every single day. It's a hard life. It's a real hard life. Hey Dorito, what's up? Welcome to the live. I'm just trying to. Hey Dorito, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. Well, I just thought I should try the live today. Hey. Yeah, of course. It's been kind of hard since from 2022. So many people losing jobs. I have friends who've lost jobs also, not just in the US, everywhere, even in the UK, back in Africa, in so many places, man. And whether we like it or not, it's imminent. It's really imminent because, so many people, they don't know how to plan for the recession. And that's a very big problem. Microsoft let people go. Last year, Twitter already let people go. And Facebook, I'm sure you know about that, Dorito. I'm still struggling to learn how the live works. So, because it's my first time going on live. Well, not my first time, it's my second time, but it's the first time I'm trying to do it really, really well. So, what's up, Dorito? How you doing today? Ah, that's great, man. Thanks for coming on the live. Yeah, my first supporter on the live today. It's my first time. And yeah, I'm still struggling to get acquainted to the live thing. Have you ever gone live before? I think you should try going live sometime. I think it can really be great. I think it can help with the watch hours and more. It can really, really help with the watch hours. Yeah, man. I'm trying to see if someone else can join so we can talk about the recession and everything because I watched Graham Stefan's video last night, I think a couple of hours ago, and he was saying there's no recession or something. And another YouTuber, I don't know if it's Andre, yeah, he said it's imminent. So it's like contradictory, but the truth is that no one really knows. No one knows if the recession is imminent or not. But from my own point of view, I think that recession or no recession, our hustling habits, our spending habits, we really do need to upgrade on that. Because whether there's a recession or not, even if it doesn't happen now, it can likely happen maybe next year or in a couple of months. So I think the best option is to just prepare in advance. Is to really prepare in advance, finding more hustles because our 9 to 5 jobs don't really cut it anymore, man. And of course, if you are doing a 9 to 5 job, the best option is to find something. Just like you, Dorito. I love your videos, man. I love your videos. So interesting and fun, always. Always fun watching your videos. I'm still trying to understand how the live works and how everything goes. Let me see. I'm still trying to understand how the live works and how everything goes. Let me Okay. Yeah. Ambient music, and that's it. Let's see if it's good. Well, so many companies losing, laying off workers every single day. SAP, SAP laid off about 2,800 workers. IBM, IBM is a huge company. They laid off 3,900 workers. Spotify laid off 6% of their employees. That's crazy, man. That's really crazy. Alphabet, the parent company of Google, also also laid off, or maybe planning to lay off about 12,000 employees. So that's really crazy, man. Yeah. Let's see if uh, Microsoft plans to lay off about 10K employees. Salesforce plans to lay off 10% of its employees. Coinbase plans to lay off about 950 employees, especially as the crypto market is also moving the way it's moving recently. It's not stable, and it's pretty hard right now for most of these companies because they are all struggling. They are trying the best to stay afloat despite all the problems. And paying employees is not an easy task. Paying employees every single month and you're not getting good returns, and you have to handle your taxes, you have to handle your rents, everything is not easy. But then it's something that they have to do. That's why we can't blame the companies. We can't blame the big corporations. We can't blame Facebook. We can't blame Microsoft. We can't blame Twitter for everything, or Alphabet, which is the parent company of Google. We need to step up ourselves. We need to step up and do our best to make sure that we can, of course, get side hustles and find other means of income, because it's getting rough and the world is changing. And the worst situation right now is that and the worst situation right now is that it's not just Mama Cookie. Mama Cookie. Welcome, welcome on board. How are you, Mama? Mama for the people. What's up, bro? Well, yeah, like I was saying, man, the recession or no recession, we have no choice. We need to step out of our comfort zone and step up, because whether I like it or not, things are gonna happen. People are gonna lose jobs. So many things are gonna go wrong. And if we don't start finding other side hustles right now, Who knows what might happen tomorrow? It's gonna get rough. So best bet, we need other sources of income that can help us to be able to stay afloat, because if companies like Google, Meta, are letting people go, the best thing we can do for ourselves is to find ways. It's okay, brother. Dorito, I understand, man. No problem, no problem. Welcome back to the life, man. And one thing that makes this recession worse is this: companies are letting people go, and now there's AI, there's ChatGPT, there's OpenAI, and all of the AI tools that are available right now is making jobs even much harder. So my best tip is this, guys, because so many people are like thinking, how can they even make use of AI? I've watched so many videos here on YouTube saying that AI is not as important, or ChatGPT is not as helpful and important as people say or as people think. But from my own point of view, I think that it's extremely important, and you just need to know how to use it. You just need to know how to put in the prompts. You just need to know how to ask what you want from ChatGPT, because ChatGPT gives you what you ask from them. If you don't know how to ask a question from ChatGPT, it's not gonna know how to give you a good answer. You need to narrow it down as much as possible. When you're thinking of something in your mind, right, and you are trying to say, okay, you want to make a decision. You don't give so many commands to your brain. Of course, sometimes if you overthink your brain, you can get a headache, right? So that's like ChatGPT or AI. You just need to give direct commands, say what you want, break it down as simple as possible, make it as easy as possible for the AI or the ChatGPT to understand. For example, you're a YouTuber and you want to grow your YouTube channel. Most of my titles these days, you can go through my videos and check. Most of my titles, what I do is this. Here's a tip that I do. I go on ChatGPT and the original title that I have in my mind, right? I go on ChatGPT and I type on ChatGPT to help me rephrase this title into 4 or 5 other options. Make it captivating, make it fun, make it short. Because of course, when you're making, or when you are trying to decide a YouTube title for your videos, you shouldn't make it too long, because sometimes making it short and direct to the point helps people to just understand what you're talking about and want to click on your video. So if you are trying to give a prompt to ChatGPT or to an AI bot, asking and saying like, maybe you want the best title for your video, you need to narrow it down. For example, if I want to talk about recession, for example, if I want to say title like the best way to handle the recession in 2023, what you need to do is this: go to ChatGPT. You can input this prompt. I wish to, or you can just say that I'm a YouTuber. Rephrase this YouTube title in 4 other ways, and you put in the YouTube title that you're trying to phrase, and ChatGPT is gonna do it for you easily with no problem. And they're gonna give you 4 other options and 4 other ways, and you can even add other prompts. You can say make it captivating. It will make it captivating for you. You can say make it fun. It's gonna add some fun to it. And if it's too long, of course, you can say make it short, make it exciting. And that's how it goes. That's how to use ChatGPT. Because with the way that people are losing jobs recently, with the way that the recession is going, with the way that, hey Anthony, welcome to my life. I'm just trying out live today for maybe the second time. Yeah. The very first time I tried live, I didn't post it, and well, no one came to the live. It was a couple of months back. No one, no one came to my live. And once I was done, I didn't upload the video. I just let it go. But today I decided, well, I need to go live and try it out. I hope I'm trying, guys. I hope I'm not doing bad, because coming on live is not it's not easy for me, but it's my first time, and I'm glad to have the experience, of course. And yeah, welcome, Anthony. Welcome, brother. Welcome. And thanks so much, Dorito, for the encouragement. Thank you guys so much. You've always stood by me, always supporting this channel. And truly, I'm so grateful. Sometimes for us to succeed, we just have to take the step, even if we feel like we might fail or we are scared or we might not see the whole staircase. If you're trying to go up a staircase, you don't need to see the whole staircase before you start climbing. It's one step at a time. This is my first live, of course. It's not easy. Hey, Yoga with Goga. Welcome to the live, brother. Grateful you're here. Hey, guys, you can support each other. Anthony, you guys can support Anthony. He's a huge supporter of every single YouTuber out there. He's been doing so great for the YouTube community. Anthony's been doing well for everyone. You guys can go support him. Dorito makes amazing and funny videos. He loves cartoons and stuff. So if you want to relax sometimes, you can chill on Doritos page, on Doritos channel. It's fun, really, really fun. And of course, Yoga with Goga. you know, Thank you so much, Yoga with Goga. Thank you, Goga. This is my first live, man. I told you I was going to try this out. I had to do it. I had to do it, and I'm glad I'm here. Thank you guys so much for supporting. I'm so grateful. And of course, it's my first time, and it's a journey, still a long way to go. Of course, you guys support each other. It's very, very helpful. The support I've been getting from people, that's the reason why I'm here. That's the reason why I feel that I've had the motivation to be able to get to this point. Some days when I wake up and I don't feel like doing a video or I don't feel like doing something, and I think of people like you guys motivating me here on this channel, I really feel so grateful, and I can't just sleep and just sit and just relax because I know I can't let you guys down. And I've learned a lot from you guys, the motivation that you guys have. I'm only wishing you guys the best also on this YouTube journey. Of course, it's a process. But I believe one day we all are going to get there. Nothing good comes easy. And of course, like I said, talking about the recession, with the recession inbound, with the AI and everything, people losing jobs. Thanks so much, Goga. Thanks so much. I'm grateful, brother. Hey, guys, if you need to do some yoga, of course, the YouTube burnout is real. Content creation burnout is real. All the stress that we go through to be able to make videos is real. So when you feel the stress, you can head over to Goga's channel. You can head over to Goga's page and you can learn some yoga. He's an amazing guy. I think I watched one of Yoga's live one time. He said he tried to do some yoga with some pants on and it got torn or something. Is that true, Goga? I think, yeah, I think that happened. I think I heard that on one of your live. But then, sometimes all about the fun. And I'm so happy for all of the support that you guys are giving. And yeah, office pants. Goga said office pants. But how could you try yoga in office pants? You need sweatpants or something, right? Well, but I hope you did succeed to stitch your pants up and everything. I think you should try it again one day. I'd like to see it, like one Nigerian artist, Asake. Maybe the similar thing happened to you. Of course, Anthony. Thank you so much for the motivation, man. I'm so grateful. It's one step at a time. It's just like when when I'm going on a journey, maybe I'm about to travel, or like now I am in China, of course. If I'm to travel from one city to another, I don't need to see the whole road before I can get there. Like if I'm traveling at night and I got my headlamps on or my bulbs on, I don't need to see the whole way before I can get to where I'm getting to. Just one step at a time. Maybe just 2 meters ahead. When you see that and you keep going, you are still gonna get to your destination. So for all of us here struggling to get there, I believe that we will all get there sometime, and it's definitely gonna be worth it. And for the fact that we are already doing this, and so many people like yourselves are putting in all the work, all the effort. It's definitely gonna be worth it with the recession inbound. Like I was checking, I was doing some research, and I just realized that it's getting worse. And there are some companies that people are not even talking about. You know, like I saw that SAP, the company SAP laid off 2,800 employees. IBM, of course, the computer company, they laid off 3,900 employees. Spotify, they are planning to lay off 6% of their workforce. 3M, I don't know 3M. I think if anyone knows 3M, you can maybe help me understand what 3M is all about, the company and stuff. They are planning to lay off workers. Alphabet, which is the parent company of Google. Oh, my phone orientation. Oh, all right. Thank you so much, Goga. I think that's a little mistake I made. Next time, I'm definitely gonna do that. So I can switch the orientation, possibly, right? I thought it can only be portrait, but I think if it can go landscape, then I'll definitely switch it up to landscape next time. Thank you so much for that tip, Goga. I keep learning every single day. Thank you. Gracias. Merci. Sheshe. Obrigado. I'm trying to learn as many languages as possible. Well, for now, I can speak some French. I can speak a little bit of Chinese, English, and I'm still trying to learn more. I think learning a new language helps. Just like Anthony said he speaks a couple of languages, and I'm sure most of you guys speak many languages. Swahili, Asante, Asante Goga, Asante to you guys. That's an amazing language. I've loved Swahili, but it seems so hard for me to learn. And another language I'm planning to learn is maybe Yoruba. That's a popular one too. Yoruba is a popular one that I should really learn. And of course, if you guys have more languages that someone can learn, you can drop it down there and I'll definitely try to find ways to start learning something. And maybe in my next life, I can greet you all in your language. For now, I can say thank you, merci, share, asante, obrigado, gracias. Yeah. And like I was saying, guys, still back. Oh, French. Trying to learn French for other people that I've learned with is so hard because yeah, I think learning a language just requires patience, understanding. You can watch more movies if you're trying to learn a language. You can definitely watch more movies in that language. Thanks to Netflix, Netflix has made it so much easier to be able to learn new languages. And so many people don't even know that. But if you go to Netflix, right, you can choose the language you want, and then you can choose the translation that you want. And I think it really helps. French is like the most romantic language in the world, from what I learned. My country is Cameroon, man. Cameroon. I'm from Bamenda, Cameroon. So that's why I speak some French because Cameroon is bilingual, English and French. Like uh, it's not a very big country, of course. Beside Nigeria, neighboring, it's a neighbor to Nigeria, neighbor to Chad, neighbor to Equatorial Guinea, Central African Republic. So I'm from the English part, although I was born in the French part, but I grew up in. Hey, Kadza, welcome to this live. Thank you so much for jumping on. Yeah, I was born in the English part. I was born in the French part, but I grew up in the English part. So that's why at least I speak some French. And everyone learns English and French in school. So we have to because, Cameroon was colonized in the past by the British and the French. So thank you so much, Kaza. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to you guys. I'm so grateful for you guys. The kind of support I've been getting from all of you guys. Thank you so much. Feel free to share the live, guys. Feel free to comment. And of course, support each other. You guys can go support Kaza. Thank you so much. With the kind of comments that you guys give on my videos sometimes, it gives me the motivation to keep going and not to want to give up, and I'm so grateful for that. Ah, really? So you know the capital of Cameroon, Yaoundé. Wow, that's nice. That's nice, man. Learning about other countries is always amazing, and that's one thing I love. I love traveling. Well, I don't love the journey, but I love the destinations when traveling, like getting on a plane, taking a train. Long trips are usually a very difficult task for me. But once I'm there, I love it. For example, if I'm heading to maybe Zambia, Zimbabwe, Uganda, or Florida, I love the destination, but the journey sometimes is so tiring. But then to be able to love the destination, we need to love the journey. So I've been doing my best to adapt to that, and of course, upgrade myself. Thank you so much, guys. Kaza, thank you so much for loving my channel. I'm so grateful. Guys, you can support Kaza, of course. He makes amazing content. Everyone in this live chat right now makes amazing content because I've checked out all of your videos, and of course, we are all pushing each other, and it's great. And yeah, it's a good thing that we are all doing this despite everything that's happening recently, because I think I made a video 2 months ago talking about an imminent possibility of a recession and stuff. And it's been happening. It's been happening. Prices are increasing. I heard the prices of eggs. I heard the price of eggs have increased a lot in the US. Is that true? That's probably due to the recession, right? I heard that some people even try to smuggle eggs right now. I heard the percentage of egg smuggling in the US has increased by about 110%. So eggs have become a luxury good now in the US. People seem to be hoarding eggs in the US now. And even back in my country, I heard there's an increase in eggs. I think about. Wow, Dorito, you have chickens. How many chickens you got, man? That's amazing. Whoa. I think someone needs to get into the business of eggs. Wow, that's nice. 14. Wow, 14. That's great. I tried keeping chickens a long time ago when I was back home in my country, but it needs a lot of work, especially when they are still really young. Wow, that's great. 14 chickens and 4 ducks. That's great, man. I think at this point, it's better to start keeping your own chicken. Here in China, it's so difficult because the way the homes are built, the way everything is arranged, no way to be able to keep stuff like that for your own self, no way to keep livestock and handle all of that stuff, because the way the system is built, it's so hard for you to be able to keep yours. But yeah, the food prices have really gone up. The food prices have really gone up. Kaza says eggs are up by 60%. That's proof of the recession, guys. Eggs being up by 60%, not just eggs. If you even go to the supermarket right now and you just want to buy some tomatoes or some onions, you can see the prices. The change is real. The change for every single thing is real. Everything is going up, but salaries are either stagnant or people are losing their jobs. So yeah, Anthony, all food prices have gone up. All food prices have gone up. When you go to the supermarket right now, you can actually see that. If you go to the livestock market, you can see that. I think I think getting into agriculture and livestock in general, that can be really helpful lately, because so many people shun away from keeping livestock. So many people don't want to get into agriculture, into livestock. And that is where the real money is. If you got some real capital and you invested into agriculture or you invested into livestock, you can really see some returns, especially now, because one thing is for sure, people are going to need to eat every single day. People need the breakfast, people need lunch, people need dinner. So everyone needs to eat something. So if you are into agriculture, if you are into livestock, then I think it's advantageous. You know, the problem is that so many people, a few that I know of, they, yeah, gas prices too are up. For years, food companies have been lowering portions in package. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I noticed that too. I really did notice that. I noticed that, sometimes you buy a can of something and you notice almost half of what the whole can looks like. It's so disappointing and so sad. And I really wish that things can get better, but the worst is yet to come. Because with everything happening in the world, and with the world is becoming much more crazier than before. So everything is just much difficult, harder, and everyone wants to succeed. Everyone is trying to make it. Everyone is just doing their own thing, and everyone wants to make a lot of money. So it's become really hard, and I feel like it's gonna get worse. So the earlier we start thinking out of the box, the better, because without that, it's really gonna be hard for all of us. Yeah, and the chickens are useful because if I have three roosters, I can sell two, get money, and also sell the eggs. That's amazing, Dorito. You're a huge entrepreneur, amazing entrepreneur, a great businessman. That's a great idea. When you have chickens, when you have hens, you can definitely, not just the eggs, of course. You got the chicken, you got the hen, you got the eggs. You can make money from all the angles. And you wouldn't even need to buy eggs. Sometimes it's the little things that count. If you can save yourself the time or the money from buying eggs, you can use it and direct it to something else. So I think that's really a great idea, Dorito. And with everything happening right now, it's time for us to diversify our minds, diversifying the hustle, diversifying everything that we are doing. And of course, YouTube should definitely be one of them. Because concerning drop shipping, for my business right now that I do here in China, it's kind of uh, slightly linked to drop shipping, but not really drop shipping like it's done in the US. And I'm mostly familiar with the environment where I do my stuff here. And I got clients in Cameroon, I got clients in Nigeria, I got clients in Dubai, I got clients in Cyprus, and a couple of other countries where when they need some stuff, I actually source the stuff for them here in China, and I get it and I supply to them. And I have some WhatsApp groups and some Facebook and some other stuff where I link up. When people contact me and they need something, I can definitely find it for them here in China and send it to them. But when it comes to drop shipping, of course, here in China, it's not done like it's done in the US or in maybe in Nigeria or in South Africa or in some other countries. It's slightly different. And one thing about doing business here in China is that the language barrier. Of course, I speak some of the Chinese. I've learned some basic communication, and I understand if I'm discussing with someone, I can't get lost, of course. But then it's mostly the Chinese that are able to benefit from drop shipping here in China, since it's their field, it's their apps. They know how to manipulate and maneuver all of that. So if I want to tell you about drop shipping like in the US, of course that's beneficial. That's really really advantageous. You can definitely link up. There are so many videos on here on YouTube that you can learn. Myself, I'm already learning some. I'm learning some because if you are changing your location, because your geographical location also matters. Because if you, all right, Dorito, thank you so much and have an amazing night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting, commenting, and everything. Guys, you can of course check out Dorito's page for fun videos. Thank you, Dorito, and good night. See you next time. Ciao. Yeah, Kadza, are you into drop shipping? Kadza, are you into drop shipping? or you are still trying to get into it? Is it your first time trying to get into it, or you are still thinking about getting into drop shipping? Because I think that's, of course, when the thank you so much, man. I'm so grateful for you staying throughout the whole stream. You know, there's yeah, I was asking if you are into drop shipping already, Carter. Oh, all right. Are you located in the US or in an African country or in Europe? Because that also counts, of course, because uh to be able to do drop shipping properly, you need to understand your location, your environment, your target market. Who are you selling to? Who are you? Right, right. I think that drop shipping is something that is really. Oh, if you're in the US, then you have I think that most people in the US have lots of advantage when it comes to business, online hustles, drop shipping in general, and stuff. Because I think the US is one of the main countries that has the highest number of applications that you can easily use to be able to make money online and do online hustles. So I think the US, you really get lots of benefits. And when the dropshipping trend started a couple of years back, of course, I learned about it. I had the idea, but since I'm not in the US, since you guys are the ones in the US, and yeah, yeah, you can definitely reach a huge audience through advertising. And that's one thing I'm planning to dive into. I actually have a couple of friends that way, and I've been discussing with them. And I have a friend in Canada and a relative in Canada that we are trying to discuss to see how we can make it work. Because I think that sometimes it's all about diversifying your hustle, diversifying your environment so that if there's an issue in one location, you can easily switch up to another. But from my own point of view, personally, I think dropshipping is not dead. Yeah, Anthony. I think you should learn about dropshipping, man. It's really, really helpful. And there's guys making 5 figures, 6 figures, and some even making 7 figures just from job shipping. You can definitely make a lot out of that. Very, very possible. You can make so much from job shipping without doing a lot. You know, you just need to make sure that you can get the right target for your market. Of course, most of the kids that are familiar with TikTok and stuff, they are making it through TikTok, and some are doing it through Facebook. If you understand your SEO perfectly, you can definitely get a huge audience. And one of the tricks in dropshipping that I learned is that if you're starting out, right, maybe you don't have a lot of capital, or even if you have a lot of capital or you're trying to do something, my advice is that you should look at the small things that come in handy in the home. Don't go for the very expensive stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Anthony, you can read Kaza's reply. I think that's just what dropshipping is all about. Dropshipping is buying cheap items from foreign markets and then reselling on the website you made and marketing it on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. Facts. Facts. And the point is that, and the advantage is that there are even brokers that can help you handle the delivery and handle stuff like that. You don't sometimes you don't even need to do much. You just need to get the clients for the item that you're selling. And my advice is that go for the cheapest stuff. Go for stuff that cost about $5 each, maybe $6, maybe $8. For sometimes it's not about just the price. Sometimes you can sell little things to make a lot of money because it will be so much more easier for people to be able to buy. So, Kazi, you're definitely right, man. Very, very right. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Ah, man, my first live, I've really enjoyed it so much. And thank you guys so much for supporting, man. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. With everything happening, we need to keep on putting in all the effort. And Anthony, I wish you the best as you are getting to your milestone, man. You're almost hitting the point. So I wish you the best. I know you're gonna get there. I know you're gonna hit it because everything you're doing for everyone, of course, it's amazing, and we are also grateful. Yeah, so many people do the drop shipping in the US. So many people. I've actually seen so many people, and I've watched so many videos because, of course, I learn too. Before I'm able to understand something, I have to watch so many videos just like you guys. And when it comes to drop shipping, so many people actually sell a whole lot of stuff. And sometimes when you even look at the kind of stuff that they sell, it's not very expensive stuff. It's just pretty simple stuff, cheap. You can just find the cheap stuff and you can make a lot of money from it. And as you keep growing, you can expand your business, you can make it bigger, you can add more stuff to what you're selling. And that's it. It's really gonna be amazing. And that's how most people make money from job shipping. And all of these side hustles all put together are coming in very handy. And because with the recession, like I was saying, oh, Anthony, oh, you did live today. Every single time. Most times when I come online, sometimes I just hop on the live and I watch. It's just that sometimes I'm really busy here since I have my business to handle. I have family, of course, and other stuffs, and the time difference too. Because the right now the time here in China it's about 1:26 p.m. Yeah, the time over here is about 1:26 p.m. Well, cause for now, you know, I've just been about 5 to 6 months here on YouTube, and you can see my number of subscribers that I have, and my analytics are not really looking that good, but I'm staying consistent, man, because that's the only way that you can achieve goals, staying consistent. Who knows? One day it might just come in handy, and just one video might blow up. I think that's what they say on YouTube, right? Sometimes the algorithm remembers you and picks up one of your videos like it's like a tray of eggs. Sometimes each day you want to maybe fry, you can either pick up this one or that one. So maybe one day one of my videos can get picked up and that's it. So that's why we just need to keep making more content every single time. Right. I realized that also. There's been a time when I made YouTube shorts. I made shorts also, and I think I got about almost 2K views on the short and about 12 new subs. So shorts, yeah, thank you so much, Kaza. That's really helpful for everyone creating content. Shorts can really be helpful. YouTube shorts, that's a good cheat code. But then, what do you guys think is the best way to be able to get 10 million short views? Is that easy? Is that even possible if you're a small channel? Because like when I'm scrolling through YouTube, I see some shorts with 10M views, 12 million views, 15 million views. How is that possible? How does that happen? Thank you so much, Anthony. I'm grateful, man. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. And then someday soon, I'm gonna get there. For now, my watch time is just about almost similar to my number of subscribers, about the same. Thank you for the motivation, Anthony, and of course, you've been really helpful. And again, guys, if you're watching this live and you're a YouTuber, trust me, Anthony is the guy to follow. Anthony is the guy to watch out for, to subscribe to him. He definitely helps everyone. Everyone, you can get help from him. Yeah. Oh, Kaza, thank you so much for this tip, man. That's an amazing tip for the YouTube shorts. So the key is the key to making good shorts is making it so somebody feels as if they need to watch through the whole video and keep it from 10 to 25 seconds. Right. That's what I've been trying to do. If you watch some of my shorts, you'll realize that I've been really trying to do that. I'm not trying to make it like up to 1 minute because the shorter the better, and I'm trying to make it more intriguing. And I actually discovered something, I don't just do the shorts by the talking head shorts. Sometimes I do some edited shorts, like with some motivational words, and I add some background video, and I just add some sound, and I put it there. So I think that helps sometimes too. All viral shorts have over 100% watch time in general. For shorts, watch time helps them. Man, I really do need to add more into short. So, so Carter, do you post shorts every single day, or how often do you post shorts per week? Is it daily or weekly, or like every 2 or 3 days? Whoa, really, Anthony? What do you make a short about? 7K views. That's huge, man. That's really huge. 7K views on shorts. No, I've never had that much. All right, Kaza. So each and every single day you make one short. I think I can try that. I think I need to do that. I can definitely try that out. Hashtags are important. Yeah, I do use hashtags. I do my best to use hashtags most of the time. I realized a couple a couple of months. Yeah, I think late last year, I realized that shorts are really helpful. The issue is to know which shorts can blow up, which of the shorts can blow up. Hashtags are important. I do my best to use hashtags, and I put about how many hashtags do you use per short video, if I may ask, if you don't mind, Kaza? About how many hashtags can I use per short video? And oh, right, 12 a.m. So that's at night or morning. Yeah, midnight. 5 hashtags. How about the description? Do you usually add a description to your short videos? Because I've watched a video and someone was talking about adding a short description to help the video get seen or something. Wow, nice. So it was a video of you running a machine. 1 to 3 days. Right, Anthony. Yeah, I usually see the videos of your machines. That's great, man. So the point is to do something you love, or just find something random and it can blow up on YouTube Shorts. So do you think that's the best idea, Anthony? Auntie Barnes, thank you so much for jumping onto this live. And 1 to 3 a day is good for shorts. I like 3 hashtags in the title. Yeah, normally I do 3 hashtags in my YouTube Shorts each time. But if Kaza is saying 5, maybe it's worked well for him. Thank you so much, Auntie Barnes. So, Auntie Barnes, you do maybe 1 to 3 shorts a day. So within a week, you can do maybe about 21 shorts or 20 shorts, or maybe above 15 shorts. Tags are useful for search. That's what I realized. I do my best to add tags as much as I can also. Hey guys, welcome to Auntie Barnes, of course. Feel free to show us some support too. It's all about supporting each other. The reason why I'm here, the reason why I feel all this motivation and I feel grateful for my journey so far. Of course, it's been a short journey, but I feel grateful for where I am right now. It's all thanks to the amazing support I've been getting from people. So if we can support ourselves, it's definitely going to be helpful. Learning a lot from you guys. That's true. That's true, Anthony. You never know which one will blow up. Just do some. Right. I think I need to do more. I've been doing my best to increase the number of shots I'm doing recently. Like this January, I've done quite a lot, and But from what you guys are saying, I think I need to do more. I need to do more shorts because, like Anthony says, we don't know which one can blow up. Sometimes the short that you least expect might be the one that you post at night, you go to sleep, and when you wake up in the morning, you might even see a million views on your short. So thanks, Carter. Money, business, entrepreneur. Yeah, for myself, which I talk about money, business, and entrepreneurship, of course, I think that's really, really helpful for the tax. I do add that sometimes, and I'll definitely add more. Thank you so much, Kaza. I'm so grateful. Wow, 6 shorts a day. Auntie Barnes, that's huge. Six. So, if I may ask, if you don't mind, about what type of shorts do you post? Like, what's the theme of most of your shorts that you post? Is it talking head shorts or just some random short videos, or is it some creative stuff that you do and you post on your shorts? That can really be helpful too. Maybe 6 shorts a day. That's really huge. I think for now I try maybe once in 2 to 3 days, but I think I need to do more. Right, Anthony? Just make videos of whatever you are doing. Right. I'll definitely do that. I think that's the trick that helped you get 7K views on your shorts last night. I'll definitely do that. Anything I'm doing. And I plan to maybe once the cold subsides and maybe towards spring or summer, I'll start doing like, because I'll do some workout almost every morning. So during my workouts, I think I'll include that on my shorts. That can definitely be helpful. You have to post at the same time. YouTube rewards creators that keep your schedule when posting. Your shorts will consistently gain over 3K views if you use hashtags, have a good sound, and watch retention. Wow. Thank you so much for this tip, Kadza. Yeah, for the shorts, I've just been posting randomly, but if you are saying this, then you must have noticed something like that. So the first advice is to make sure that I keep a schedule for posting. So if I'm posting at 12 a.m., I need to maintain that 12 a.m. always. And hashtags, very helpful. Of course, probably helpful for us all. And then good sound, most definitely. And watch retention. So to be able to get a good watch retention, we need to make sure that what we are, the video is really of good quality, right? An amazing and interesting, of course, in whether you can keep people glued to your YouTube short. It's holiday channel, so they are focused on the current holiday. So I do a lot. Oh, nice. That can be interesting. I gotta check out your channel pretty soon, Auntie Barnes. Need to. Yeah, I think holiday shorts too can really be exciting and interesting. And Anthony, I try to do a few shorts each week. You can also remix. Yeah, I'm already doing that. I do remix some of my videos. If you watch my shorts, you realize that there are some videos where I like try to remix some interesting parts where I'm saying something interesting, and I think that that really helps sometimes. Like there's one of them which I got about, was it 700 views? I think the highest I've gotten so far is about 2K on a video. Yeah, about 2K on a video on the short. So maybe if I do more, I can definitely get more. Right, Auntie Barnes. That's a true schedule. Thank you so much for the tip, Auntie Barnes. It's really helpful, and shorts is definitely what I need to do. Yeah, for good watch retention, add an object in like an edit less than every 3 seconds. So that's like trying to make it fast, right? like the transitions should be really exciting and fast, and adding an object probably makes it pop out uniquely, I think. So do you guys think, this is just something I've been thinking in my mind, because of course when I'm going through YouTube, I see some channel shorts, they get 10 million, 12 million, 15 million, 5M views on the shorts. Do you think if you are a small YouTuber, maybe like ourselves, is it possible that you can get up to maybe a million views sometime on your shorts? Because it's like YouTube limits some shorts sometimes. It's like, because there are some of my shorts where I see them getting to maybe 1K, 1.5K, and then YouTube brings down the views, or YouTube stops the views and nothing adds. I don't understand what happens. I don't know if you guys have experienced that also. Yeah, for good watch retention. It's just short. Okay. You're right, Anthony. I think I really do need to do more of the shorts, and it seems to really work most times. I think, especially for subscribers, it also helps to add more subscribers to the channel. Well, of course. Let me see. That's my Instagram, guys. Just in case, we can definitely link up and see how to learn more on the on making the YouTube shorts, because I think it's definitely advantageous, especially with the YouTube shorts getting monetized from next month. So really, so it's possible to get about 1 million views if you are just a if you're just a small YouTuber. 1 million views on your shorts. Then I think I need to do more. So right now, the takeaway in all of this discussion is nice. I'm thinking it's possible. Yeah, from what Anthony is saying, it shows that it's possible. It's definitely possible to be able to get a billion and more shorts on the a million and more views on the YouTube shorts. So it means we need to put in more effort, definitely. So from now on, maybe I can. Do you guys think maybe 5 shorts a week is reasonable enough? 5 shorts a week, or 6, or it depends on maybe what you're doing. If you got something interesting, you can just post it on your short. Because I think I need to update myself on the short section. Thank you so much for the tips, guys. Really helpful. One a day. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Auntie Barnes. Extremely helpful. Really, really helpful. And I'm grateful for all your tips. That's 7 days a week, 7 shorts. One of them will definitely blow up. So wishing you guys luck when it comes to shorts. And of course, we still do our best to maintain our long form content. And driving traffic from the YouTube shorts to the long form content, I think that's really something that should push us to be able to put in more effort into our shorts. Thank you. I'm so grateful, Auntie Barnes. Of course, everyone, Auntie Barnes seems to know a whole lot about YouTube shorts and more. And she says she's into holiday videos and stuff. So check her channel out, support her. Let's support each other, guys. I'm so grateful for that. Auntie Barnes, I don't know if you are familiar with Anthony. He's very helpful to YouTubers in so many ways you won't even imagine. He does a lot for so many people. So you can check out his channel, and who knows what might come of it. Yeah, talking about the YouTube Shorts. From next week, I'm putting in more effort into it, no matter what. And now, guys, back to the recession topic. Let me see. What? Princess Beyond Passions had 2,000 subs one day, and a few days later, she had 20,000. Most of her most of her subs came from shorts. Now she's around 90K. Hmm. Whoa, that's huge. That's huge. Yeah, there's some shorts channels because I've actually come across some shorts channels here on YouTube that only talk about that only focus on YouTube shorts. They don't make any long form content. They only do shorts, and they have over 100,000 subscribers. So I think shorts is really working. Yeah, I think it's really working. Yeah, Auntie Barnes. Anthony is really knowledgeable, so you can definitely check him out, and there'll be a thing or two. Let me check out. Auntie Barnes, you two seem to be really knowledgeable. We definitely have to link up more. And I got a lot to learn from you. I think that content creation, YouTube is all about learning from each other. Because when creating content, one can't be an island. So you need to learn from each other, learn from more people. Yeah. Auntie Brown, I think I can see your page with some 10 subs. Once I'm done with my life, I'm heading to your page, Auntie Barnes. I'm heading to your channel to show some love. That's how we support each other. Thank you so much for all your tips and everything. And yeah, just as the title of this video goes, I was talking about the recession and stuff because I think about 2 months back, I made a video about the recession and the whole situation. Stefan Graham made a video yesterday. I was just explaining that a couple of minutes ago. He said the recession might not be imminent, and then another guy, Andre, who is still in the finance niche, he said recession is imminent and stuff. Karza, I'll recommend using trending sounds. Right, that's another point. That's one thing I noticed. I noticed that when I post shorts, right, the shorts that I use some trending sounds, they tend to get more views than the shorts that I do not use the trending sounds in. So I think that's definitely a point to take home with. Yeah. Thank you so much for that, Karza. And of course, Auntie Barnes, we're learning from each other. Oh, that's it. Deck the holidays. Okay, let me check it out. That's an amazing niche. Interesting one. Interesting one. So, Auntie Barnes, we're gonna be linking up. Thank you so much. And I'm grateful, beyond grateful, though. Beyond grateful. And we gotta hold on tight to the content creation and be able to diversify, of course. Because one good thing about YouTube is that it's a kind of business where you can use YouTube and diversify your hustle. You can make a lot on YouTube, not just from affiliate marketing. You know, you can run your business on YouTube, and that's one thing I plan to do pretty soon. Because for myself, for example, I buy stuffs from here in China, and I've even sent some stuff to the US before via DHL and stuff. So I think with YouTube, it's definitely possible to be able to have different business ventures and gain a huge audience for your business. Doesn't matter what kind of business you are into. Even if it's your Airbnb business, just like you are mainly focused on the holiday anti-burns, or your trucking business, just like Anthony, and for the fact that Microsoft is planning to lay off about 10K employees, Salesforce to lay off 10% of their employees, Coinbase planning to lay off about 950, with the crypto market. And talking about the crypto market, guys, I hope you guys, well, not financial advice, of course, but yeah, affiliate marketing, that's a good one. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have for now. That definitely helps. That definitely helps. And sometimes narrowing down your niche and linking it to something that is like marketable really helps also, because in the long run, your when you grow your channel, you have a large audience. You can definitely make use of that. You can definitely make money out of that, not just from receiving the ads revenue or the money from YouTube. You can diversify, because who knows? No one knows if YouTube might be here forever. Of course, no one wishes that to happen, but then it's good to be able to have a backup plan and get people in a way that, in case tomorrow your channel is not there anymore, or people are not here, or YouTube something happens, because if you look at MySpace in the past and so many other apps that used to exist in the past that don't exist right now. So since we get the chance, I'm planning to start trying to get some emails and stuff. So I think that can really help, because one thing that has stood the test of time are emails, right? Everyone has emails, and people don't change emails like that. Emails that people used to use about 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they are still using it right now. So emails are one of the only options to be able to stay consistent with your customers or with your audience, to be able to stay consistent long term, as compared to social media, as compared to YouTube, and so much more. So it's really beneficial. And with all these companies, everything, even including BlackRock, it's an assets company, of course. So many people losing jobs. Binance planning to lay off up to 58%. And AI isn't making things any easier. Like I was saying at the very beginning of this live chat, AI isn't making anything easier, because AI is coming at a time where people are losing jobs, and just with AI, it's taking people's jobs away. So when you look at AI and you look at companies letting people go, we need to start thinking out of the box and think more. So it's really something that people need to take into consideration for more hustle, more income streams, diversifying the options. I've learned that now is not a good time to invest in real estate, but there's never a good time and there's never a bad time. You never know when things might just spike or markets might just go up. So diversifying wisely, not putting in more than you are ready to lose, can really be helpful. So, well, that's it about the finance and stuff. Thank you so much, guys. I've been on here for almost 2 hours now. I think just over an hour, and I'm gonna be hopping off from the live. This is my very first live that I've had to talk for this long. The very first time I came live, there was no one here. I think that was a couple of months back. I had about 100 subs. So I can just say that this is officially my first live here on YouTube, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much, Auntie Barnes. So Deck the Holidays, that's the name of your holiday YouTube channel. I gotta check it out. We need to stay in touch. I gotta check it out, and of course, click the bell. Right. I'm checking it out right now. Found it. We're almost in a similar position, similar situation, similar number of subs. Wow, you're doing great. 8K views, 3.2K, 3.2.7K. That's amazing, Auntie Barnes. You got so many views on your shorts. Thank you so much, Auntie Barnes. This is just my first time. Thank you so much, Anthony. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Thank you so much, Anthony, for supporting this live. Thank you so much, Auntie Barnes, for supporting. I'm so grateful. I hope that I tried for my first live right. I didn't do bad. Or maybe I spoke too much. Well, I hope on my next live I'll be able to, maybe my pace of talking on my next live, maybe I might get better. But then with every life, I believe I'm gonna get better one step at a time. In Chinese, we say yue lai yue hao. Ipu ipu mama lai. That's how we say in Chinese, like step by step, you're gonna get there. So thank you so much for your help. Thank you, Anthony, for the support. Thanks, Kadzar. Thanks, Auntie Barnes. Thank you all so much. I'm so grateful for your support. And of course, I'm always there, and I'm there to show you love too. Anytime you're on live, I'm definitely linking up. Thank you. This is Willen. See you next time, of course. And I'm going off now. Auntie Barnes, I'm linking up to your channel right away. Anthony, if you're on live, I'm coming on there so we can figure out something. Thank you. Ciao.